was a group called the Chaotix that were guardians of the Special Zone. This group consisted of people such as Vector, Charmi, Espio, Mighty, and Ray. Fang was once part of their group, but he quit and betrayed them early on. However, this story starts with the Chaotix landing on Angel Island to seek out the Master Emerald. They met Knuckles, and Espio quickly told him they wouldn't steal it. They wanted to know his power to learn to protect it. They bargained Knuckles with their drugs.
Whoa!
Knuckles, knowing he was the only one left of his kind, thought this was a good idea, especially if he ever passes away anytime soon. So, he agreed to teach them knowledge of the Master Emerald. The leader of the Chaotix, Vector, was a basic pimp who was heavily addicted to gambling. Being just 1 year short from gambling at real casinos, he is only allowed to gamble on Indian territory, which was convenient on Angel Island.
Hey man, I'll bet you my heart for $100,000!
Sorry sir, you lost.
My life is over!
Luckily, when he didn't win, the other gambler refused his offer. Vector would go to extreme lengths with his bets, even on his own life.
Espio, the second member, is really into Japanese culture. His favorite series are Death Note, Cowboy Bebop, My Hero Academia, Yu-Gi-Oh! And so much more. He admired characters that were dark, edgy, and serious. He strives to be like them, and now he literally lives as those characters. Espio went from being an otaku to a weeaboo, which is the worst way to go.
The third member, Charmi, has the darkest story of all of the members. He was 16 in Knuckles Chaotix, but after getting heavily addicted to crack and cocaine, the drugs quickly took over his entire body. He was never the same again.
Yahoo! Beep, 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 beep!
His arms. It looks like he has the bubonic plague.
He's got a gang of cards.
Wait, what the fuck? We gotta get to the hospital now!
Good news, boys! Charmi does not have the plague. However, he might need to be put down. Considering the stage he's at, then rehab probably wouldn't do him much. Also, these spots right here look like to me that he's been addicted to some pretty heavy drugs. Did any of you know that he had these drugs in his possession?
This is fun!
Well, we certainly had no knowledge of this.
Well,
You knew? He hid this shit from me for years!
Well, I hope the best for you three.
Thank you, Dr. Mario.
Vector and Espio didn't agree on Dr. Mario's decision, so instead they tried to keep Charmi under control as if they were his parents. So they started treating him younger than he should be. This is why he's so hyper and acts way younger for his age in Sonic Heroes. Mighty is the fourth member of the Chaotix. He was also the most sensible member of the team next to Knuckles. But one day, while walking alone, Mighty stumbled upon his lost friend Ray.
Mighty, is that you? I've been lost on this island. I had no clue where you were.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here for you. The other members besides Knuckles didn't want to accept Ray into the group. Although seeing how toxic the Chaotix are, he decides to leave the group with Ray, and they started their own travels until Mania Plus. And finally, the once fifth member, Knuckles, still did his duty as a guardian. But one day, Eggman saw some floating rings, the Chaos Rings, that to him looked like large-sized lifesavers. So he decides to steal them.
Hey, get back here, fat ass!
Eggman snatches them all up, except for Knuckles. He soon rescues the entire group and then takes down Eggman. Finally, they all come face to face with Metal Sonic.
I'll crush this city. and soon the entire world.
What the?
Take this, you bad man!
Fuck you, assholes.
By the time Sonic Heroes was about to roll out, Knuckles left the Chaotix, since he wasn't into their drugs that much anymore and realizes how messed up the group really was. He's still friends with them on the side, but he still prefers hanging out with Sonic and Tails.
Sorry guys, but I gotta go on my own separate path. As Guardian of the Master Emerald, I gotta stay here and protect it. But you can feel free to visit me anytime.
Wait, that's the end of the video? Ugh, fucking wankers.